Hi, I'm Tawny from unraveledmotherhood.com, and today I wanted to talk about nursing covers. So I have nursed three of my own babies. One of which is on the floor playing over here without a shirt on. We live in Hawaii, so he's okay. He's gonna be okay. And so there's lots of different types of covers. Predominantly there's two types, and I just want to show a different option if you are on a budget or try to save money. So I'm going to talk about three different covers, the pros and the cons of each cover, and why you might consider getting this cover. So the first type of nursing cover that I'm going to talk about is the wrap style, or sometimes it's called all-in-one style. And it's usually kind of in like a trapezoid shape, triangle-ish shape. It usually has a small hole on the top and then a bigger hole on the bottom, so that you can wear this over your head like this and nurse your baby. Some people just nurse like this and it kind of looks like a big tent. I personally like to have one shoulder out, and that way I can adjust things over here and grab things without kind of lifting up the whole cover to grab things. But sometimes when you're first nursing, you'd have to adjust the latch and you have both of them in there. When you have one arm out, it's easy to peek in, it's easy to grab things and move around, and if you have multiple children like me, you probably need an extra hand. So the benefit of this cover is when you are nursing with this cover, you are fully covered. So your back is covered and your front is covered, and you can kind of fix latch, do things. If you really need like all your hands and all your energy, you can put this over your head and kind of help yourself while nursing. And this cover can also serve as like, you can wrap it around your baby. If you forget the blanket or something, you can wrap it around your baby and kind of just use it like that. Or this is common for being a car seat cover. So when your baby is still little and in the baby car seat, yes honey, so you can use this to cover on top of your infant car seat if you are in a cold area, or maybe just for shade if you could set it up to go over your car seat. So, and then some people will put this over a shopping cart. I personally don't, because I kind of think that's gross. Like, if they're gonna touch the shopping cart, they're gonna touch the shopping cart. But it's up to you. So the pro to this one is that you have full coverage. You have lots of uses for it. Some of these styles, people even use like as a scarf. I don't know that this one, I mean, I guess you could kind of wear this as a scarf. But it's really easy, and yeah, so that's an option. I do like this pattern. I think it's really cute. I got it off of Marketplace. But what I did realize as I began nursing is I kind of like the more like really neutral, like not even stripes, just kind of like one color black or one. These kind of cutesy colors draw attention to yourself. So if you are a type of person that wants to be private, don't really want attention while you're nursing, maybe consider a very neutral plain color, because even that chevron print or whatever print is kind of popular. It kind of draws attention to you. You're like, I'm nursing, I have this big tent around me. But yeah, so I actually use this a lot, especially when if you're wearing a t-shirt and you don't want you're lifting up your shirt to nurse and you don't want your whole back exposed, this is a good option. Okay, the other style that's very popular is like the apron style, and actually my friend just gave this to me because she's done nursing. And this one goes like this. So it just has a strap. Sometimes these are adjustable. This one has like a little Velcro. And sometimes it has this ribbing here. This ribbing is good for when you're nursing, if you want to be able to look down into where your baby is. Some of them have them and some of them don't, so it depends on what cover you get. But the Apron cover is really good because it's lightweight, so there's lots of air because it's not totally enclosed, and it's usually just a really easy cover to throw on. With the stretchy fabric, you have to put it over your head, all this stuff. This one does go over your head. I guess you could feed it through the loop, but it's really fast, like super fast. You can make this really small, and just this is a really good cover if you are in a hot climate. When you use the wrap covers in a hot climate, it gets really sweaty in there, and I've many times brought a baby out of my wrap cover and they're just dripping in sweat, which is okay, especially if they fall asleep. But this is nice because if they fall asleep in here, you just kind of take this off very easily. Whereas with the wrap cover, you're gonna have to kind of maneuver a little bit. You might wake the baby. So this one won't cover your back. If you are doing lifting up your shirt, you might have some of your lower back showing, things like that. And so that's one con to this cover, is that your back might be exposed. You don't want to be pulling up your jean, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you're like trying to pull up your jeans in the back, trying to nurse a baby, you don't want to mess with the latch. And so this one is really great for hot climates. It's really good for once you have established nursing and you feel really comfortable, or if you don't care if your back is exposed. Okay. Okay, so the final nursing cover that I want to talk about is not necessarily a nursing cover, it's swaddle blankets. So we have a ton of these in your house. These are usually given to you when you have a baby, and they're lightweight, they're super comfortable, especially if you're, you know, in a hot climate. We don't really have, in Hawaii, we don't really have thick, you know, blankets for our babies. We just have these little tiny ones, and these double as a nursing cover. So what I typically do is, sometimes if I'm in a pinch, I'll just stick this in my thing and call it a day. But what I normally do when I'm out and about is I'll tie this in a knot and I'll put this over my head, and I'll nurse like this. Okay, I think he actually wants to nurse. And so I'll use this as a nursing cover. And this is actually really covered, like, it provides lots of coverage, it's lightweight, and it might be something you already have. I remember when I was first nursing my first child, I felt like my diaper bag was so full, especially when I started doing cloth diapers. So this is a good option to save you space in your diaper bag and to always have a nursing cover on you and a blanket with you at the same time. And so, you don't want to nurse? Are you done? Yeah. Boo! So this is a great option too, and it's going to be a little more affordable if you're going to have swaddle blankets already. And these are cute too. They come in cute prints like this one. And so the only con to this is if you spill on the blanket, you spilled on the nursing cover. It does require you to tie it if you want something more of like a secure cover. So it's not going to be always ready for you. That's the only thing, really. But it is a really easy cover to have, and if you're trying to save money and do baby on a budget, then I totally recommend this. It's comfortable, it's easy, and the only thing would be, like, just like with the other Apron style, it's not covering your back. But a lot of times we're sitting in seats anyways, or you know, facing the wall. So I hope this video was helpful to you if you are going to be nursing a baby and you're considering nursing covers. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more nursing videos and other videos about motherhood, marriage, faith, and Hawaii living. Thanks for watching. Bye.